Let us learn how to solve equations. This is a simple equation. I have few examples for you to look at and then solve these problems on your own. So the first one is 8x plus 5 is equal to 37. So we have to solve this equation, that is, what is the value of x? X is equal to how much? So that this becomes a true statement. So that's what is meant by saying solving the equation. So in the first step, I'll remove 5 from here. The process is like this. From this variable x, whatever is far away, first you'll handle that. So 5 is there. So and to this 8x, 5 is added. So do the opposite. That is, I subtracted 5. So if you subtract 5 on the left hand side, do the same thing on the right hand side. So subtracting 5 on both sides. I subtract 5 on both sides. That gives me 8x. Bring down this 8x. And 5x, 5 and 5 got cancelled. So you got nothing here. And 37 minus 5 is 32. So 8x plus 5 is equal to 37, became 8x is equal to 32. And in the next step, I have to isolate this x. So what is beside x? That is 8. And 8 is a multiplied, that's a product. So I'll have to divide by 8. Opposite of multiplication, I'm doing the division. As I divide the left hand side, I also have to divide the right hand side. So dividing both sides by 8, you are going to get this 8 and 8 got cancelled. So x is equal to 32 divided 8. So 8 can divide 32 how many times? It is 4 times, right? So x is equal to 4 is your answer. You can go back and verify. You can verify this value of x. Alright, I'll show you here that x is equal to 4. So 8, I'm substituting 4. 8 times 4 plus 5 must be equal to 37. Let us see. 8 times 4 is 32, and 32 plus 5 is how much? 37. Awesome, that's right. Very simple, right? Let us see a different type. You have x minus 4 divided 8 is equal to 7. So x minus 4 is on the numerator, and in the denominator you have 8, and the result is 7. So in the first step, I'll try to remove 8 from the denominator. So that dividing 8, the opposite of division is multiplication. So I'll multiply by 8 on the left hand side. If I multiply 8 on the left hand side, do the same thing on the right hand side. So that gives me 8 and 8 cancelled off here on the top and bottom, that is numerator and denominator, that is gone. So you are left with only this x minus 4. I'll write x minus 4 is equal to 7 times 8, 56. Now we are almost there. X minus 4. I have to now get rid of this negative 4. So do the opposite. I'll add 4 and add 4. Gives me x is equal to, this got cancelled, and you are left with 56 plus 4 is 60. X is equal to 60 is my answer. So you want to check it out. X minus 4 divided 8 must be equal to 7. Let us substitute 60 for x. 60 minus 4 over 8 gives me 7. That is 60 minus 4 is 56. 56 divided 8 is 7. You know that 8 times 7 is 56. Right, so we did the right thing. That is the value, the solution for this particular equation. Let us see another one. Here I have 8 minus 3/4 of x is equal to 20. Alright. So, do the same thing. This x will try to hold on to x on the left hand side. So, number 8 I'll cancel. Nothing was here means because of no any sign, we'll write it is positive. By default, I'll say that this is a positive 8. Opposite of positive 8 is negative 8. So when I subtract 8 on the left hand side, do the same thing on the right hand side. 8 and 8 is gone. Bring down negative 3/4 of x is equal to, what is left here? This is x, sorry. Right. 20 minus 8 is 12. So now you have 3/4 of x. This is 3/4 of x is equal to 12. So 3 divide 4. This 3 over 4, I have to just writing it again for clarity. I have to get rid of this 3/4. So how do I cancel 3/4? Always, like I said, do the opposite thing. 3 over 4. Multiply with 4 over 3 on the left hand side. Also, there is a negative sign. I will write the negative. And because I multiplied this left hand side by 4 over 3 with a negative sign, even the right hand side also I will multiply by negative 4 over 3. So, you are left with what? This 4 and 4 got cancelled, and 3 and 3. Negative of negative becomes positive. Negative times a positive. Positive x is equal to, here 3 can divide 12 4 times, and 4 times negative 4, positive times negative is negative, and 4 times 4 is 16. That's my answer. X is equal to 16. See the process? First, subtract 8 on both sides, then take care of this 3/4. You did the opposite. 3 over 4 multiplied by 4 over 3 because of the negative sign, and did the negative so that the negative sign also got cancelled, leaving behind just x. You can verify this. Let us verify. 8 minus 3/4 of x. X is how much? Negative 16. I write here. Must give us a 20. Let us see. 8 minus this 4 can divide 16 4 times. So negative of negative is positive, and 3 times 4 is 12. And that became how much? 8 plus 12, that is 20. This is just 20. I should have copied. Bring down. Yeah. This is 20. 8 plus 12 is equal to 20. So you are good. Alright, let me see if we have one more problem. Yes. Let us do that. Okay. I have here 6 minus 4x is equal to 41 minus 11x. So we can do it two ways. First, I can remove this 6 from the left hand side, move it over there, or take away this 11x from right hand side and bring it to the left hand side. So I'll do this first. Adding 11x will remove it from here because minus x cancels with plus 11x. And because I added 11x on the right hand side, same 11x I am adding on the left hand side also, so that this is cancelled off. You bring down 6. Now what do you have here? 4x minus 4x plus 11x will give me 7x, because from 11 I have 11 x's, taking away 4 x's will give you 7 x's, and bring down 41. Okay, next step, take care of this 6. I'll subtract 6 because of positive 6 here, minus 6 on left hand side, on the right hand side also subtract 6. 6 and 6 cancel, bring down 7x is equal to 41 minus 6 gives me 35, right? Yeah, that's correct. Then this 7 I don't want here beside x. 7 times x, so I'll have to divide. Opposite of multiplication, again it is division. As I divided the left hand side by 7, I have to divide the right hand side also by 7. So you are left with this 7 and 7 cancel. So you got x is equal to 35 divided 7 is how much? 5. Yes. X is equal to 5 is your answer. And do you want to verify your answer? Let us see. I'll substitute. Okay. Let me show you here. I'll substitute x is equal to how much? 5. Right, this 5 I'll write. 6 minus 4 times 5 must be equal to 41 minus 11 times, again this x is equal to 5. So that is 6, 4 times 5 is 20, is equal to 41 minus 11 times 5. 11 times 5, 55. So what is left? 6 minus 20, that is from 20 take away 6. Remove the smaller from the greater number, that gives me 14, and the sign of the greater number is negative. So negative 14 you got here. Similarly 55 minus 41, remove the smaller from that. 55 minus 41 is 14, and the sign of the bigger number is 14. So left hand side same as right hand side. And this value, which value? X is equal to 5 is the right answer. Okay, thank you. And please try the remaining problems from your worksheet. Okay, have a good day.